In your library, in your Steam account, go to LiftOff microdrones and to the workshop on the right. Visit the workshop. Then in the search bar, look for Avata. And you will see my name somewhere. Yes, Avata Tune by Tom Palmers. Click on it and subscribe. Then you can read the subscription there. And go back to your library and start up LiftOff microdrones from made in Belgium. LuGus Studios. Then we go directly to Tools, Options, and assign the buttons on your FPV RC3 or 2. It's the same. For camera up, go to this is the right up and down button. Then the other one, camera down, I use the scroll wheel on the left. Then for brake, I'm using the photo video record button of the FPV RC controller. And then we go to the level mode, that's the pause return to home button I'm choosing on the RC. And then we go to the altitude hold, and that's the start stop I'm using. Save it. And yeah, we go back to the game. Then we have to choose my Avata that you subscribed on. We do that later on to fly. Then we choose here now. I'm using this one, world in transit world, for searching also things, and put some balloons if you want. Then go to the right to workshop, and there should be the Avata to click. And then ready to fly. When you want to fly, to start the drone, throttle down like normal, and we can go up. Now you see it's on altitude hold and in brake function. That's how the Avata will work with vision sensors, altitude mode, everything works. This should be kind of the same feeling. You see it brakes when you lost. Now I took the brake off, now it drifts, and that's when vision sensors are not working. That's the first step to learn. Altitude hold without the brakes. Try first this to get the balloons and stuff, and then the next level is try to do in level mode. So you have to keep working with your throttle control to get the drone, because the altitude meter of the drone has hard time to work because the vision sensors are not working. So if you can fly in this mode, you can do anything you want with Avata 1 or Avata 2. Here I do some fast stuff. Now I'm going, how I practice is, this is precision flying. Now all in level mode, tilt camera down, but you see I have to play all the time with my throttle. You can see downwards on the arrows how my throttle sticks, I'm pushing in them. And that's working all the time working. But once you practice this, you're gonna see it will improve your flight performance of the Avata much better than you used to. But this is my secret. Training on the simulator, especially LiftOff, because you have good graphics, and they have throttle control settings that you don't have in other ones. Plus, as Belgians, I know them. It's like 20 minutes from my place, where's the headquarters. I asked them. The only thing that I miss is the camera gimbal, that the image keeps steady when you are flying forward and brake. Now it's like a fixed camera, so it would be nice to have more like image stabilization mode like the Avata has. But yeah, if you can practice like this. Now it's altitude hold, it's much easier. Start with this all the time, also with gimbal down or up, and play with it. You have to do it step by step. Your brains, of course, needs to adapt to this new movements all the time. Of course, you can do this with, I'm using goggles like HD0 or any goggles like Sky Zone that has HDMI in. So you are really flying like an Avata with your goggles. There are people trying to do this with regular cinewhoops without sensors and without a gimbal, camera gimbal down or up. Yeah, good luck. they will probably miss a lot of stuff. And so if you manage to fly in the simulator in level mode and you come to the ProfWorks and Project Gecko tactical drone operator courses, a whole new world goes open, and it's gonna be so easy to adapt our new techniques into CQB.